Construction of the Superior Court Tower began December 15, 2008. Nearly 2 years later, the project is on schedule and under budget. And that's a big deal because this $340 million facility is the largest building project in county history. Each day, there are roughly 700 construction workers on this job site.
We have tower cranes moving material constantly all day long, and we have people working in and around the elevator shafts. So it is a very high-risk situation.
Yet, even with those high risk factors, the safety record at the Court Tower project is remarkable.
We with Gilbane Ryan, we're very, very proud of our safety record we have. We're heading quickly toward 1 million man-hours without a lost time accident. It's very significant.
When a construction worker suffers an injury that keeps him or her from returning to work, it's called a lost time accident. To date, there have been 0 lost time accidents on the Court Tower project. In fact, safety managers have recorded only 8 injuries since construction began, and most of them were minor.
Last week we had a gentleman that cut his hand. The doctor did not have to suture it, but he did have to give him antibiotics. So once he has now received the prescription medication, that becomes a recordable. And although it may sound horrible that it's a recordable, it's actually a more minor incident than what it sounds like.
Gilbane Ryan attributes its safety record to training. Each day, the contractor offers an hour-long safety orientation for workers who are new to the project.
During that time, we explain the expectations to each of the workers, and depending on where they've worked in the past, they may be used to a different level of safety than what we expect here, and our expectations are very high.
Stoker tells the construction workers to watch out for one another. He says the ultimate goal is for every worker to get home safely every day.
Are you inspecting all your ladders, all your safety gear?
A few weeks ago, right before sunrise, Gilbane Ryan brought the construction workers together in order to celebrate their safety record. County Supervisor Mary Rose Wilcox was there as well.
And it's very rare on projects as big as this construction project that safety sometimes comes into play, and sometimes there are accidents, sometimes things that happen, but here we have had just an exemplary record.
In fact, the incident rate for the Court Tower project is well below the national average. According to Bureau of Labor Statistics from 2008, the average rate for recordable accidents in the construction industry was about 5% nationwide, but the Court Tower project's rate is less than 2%.
We certainly understand that people are human and people make mistakes. Our job here at Gilbane Ryan is try to minimize those mistakes, those injuries, to the point where we don't have people suffering, and that's our goal.
This courthouse is very, very important to the Board of Supervisors. We have fought for it. We have made sure that you got the funding for it, and we have moved it forward, and we are so thankful that all of you have worked so hard.